Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off. A lot of the talk coming in focused on the backcourts, Richard. Both teams have outstanding guard play.
And that means we should see some creative offense. I love skill play at any position, but it's often the guards that will leave you speechless.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. It's Edwards with a drive. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, another highlight reel play from Anthony Edwards. Oh, this guy is fun.
Fox deciding where to go with it. It's blocked by Gobert. Here's McDaniels. Rebound by San Antonio. They defeated Washington in their last game.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Coach and I talked about the difficulties playing against Anthony Edwards. He said, quote, usually you worry about his offense, but he's shown the last few years that he's a lockdown defender when he wants to be. That's something that we'll need to factor into our game plan. Ant's defense is now a concern for coaches as well. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. This one for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama. It's blocked by Gobert.
He's led the league before in blocks, and Gobert, one of the best.
Stolen by Kessel. The 3 ball. Barnes against Randall. Down low. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Over Kessel. And no good. Trying to use the glass. San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. Takes the 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Edwards gets the bucket.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
Pass to Kessel. Back to Wembanyama. Fires the 3. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Here's Edwards. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. San Antonio has gone 1 of 4 from deep. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Keldon Johnson comes in for Castle. And then for Minnesota, Reed's checked in for Randall. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. Now Fox. No points yet. Barnes with a screen on Conley. 5 to shoot. Low block shot. Fox, that's good.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Edwards. No, he's made 3, missed 2 now. From deep, Wembanyama got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Here's Edwards. McDaniels from long range. Sends it home from three-point land.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
And there's McDaniels. That one's good on the assist by Edwards. McDaniels got 5.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Barnes. Yet to see a basket. And the 3 off target.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Edwards can't hit. San Antonio leading by 4. Stolen by Conley. Outside McDaniels. No good with the triple. Right side Barnes. With 1 on the clock. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for San Antonio.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Castle and Johnson are on the wings. Luke Cornett out there with Jeremy Sohan. And it's Harper in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Now here's Cornett. He's coming off a 10-point game against Washington.
And also active defensively. 2 blocks ago with kind of his overall floor game. I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Reed. After the basket by San Antonio. Conley passes to Reed. Back to Conley. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Just 5 to shoot, and Reed gets the 3. Reed's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Can you say natural leader? Conley is especially effective at running the offense and involving his teammates through his passing.
Now here's Conley. No made baskets yet. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. San Antonio with the ball, following the score by Minnesota. Spurs need to get one up here. Castle for 3. It doesn't go for him.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Randall, good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. For San Antonio, Wembanyama comes in for Cornett, and it's Devin Vassell in for Johnson. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Edwards is checked in, and there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Keldon Johnson.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
Now here's Edwards. 9 points in the game from downtown. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Vassell outside to stop the run. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
They played pretty solid basketball, but a few miscues is all it takes to turn a win into a loss, especially against a good team.
Spurs trail by 9. Vassell outside. All right, Richard, just as a fan of the game, who's your favorite player to watch right now?
I'm really loving Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, really their whole team. But Shai, he's just special to watch.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Keldon Johnson comes in for Kessel, and De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Harper. And here's Vassell from the arc. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's good! Edwards, what strength!
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Spurs trail by 13. Fox, the pass to Vassell. Back to Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. To win the drought. Randall pulls down the board.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Now here's Edwards. It's stolen by Johnson. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, and you don't see him yell, you don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respected players like that, the calm leadership type.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Randall. McDaniels comes in for Clark. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Conley. And that one drops.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Fox against DiVincenzo. Fox outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Wemby, unstoppable and close.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
The Timberwolves lead by 12. Here's Edwards.
Oh my gracious!
Just incredible!
That is a monster finish.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Back to Fox. Wembanyama, screen on DiVincenzo. Outside Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Wembanyama's got 19 points.
Yeah, flat-out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
For 3, DiVincenzo. He buries it from 3. And the Timberwolves lead by 15. The Spurs have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Pass to Wembanyama. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Edwards can't hit.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. 8 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And Edwards slams it in.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Here's Edwards. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
They've done a really good job of freeing up the shooters.
Yeah, with how they shot the 3, the driving lane should be wide open in the second half.
And next up, a look at the top performers for each team in that first half. And that's it for halftime.
about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
The Timberwolves lead by 18. On the court for the Timberwolves. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. Fox outside. From outside, off the mark. Minnesota's gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Edwards. An easy 2 on the layup. 24 points for Anthony Edwards.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Gobert against Wembanyama. Yep, count it.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Pass to Edwards. Outside, DiVincenzo. McDaniels passes to Gobert. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Let's take a look at the numbers for Devin Vassell.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
Now here's Randall. 5 points in the game. 5 on the clock. For 3, DiVincenzo. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Edwards has got his 4th assist with that last one. Fox outside. Outside Barnes. Wembanyama with it. He's got 21. No good. And now 9 for 14 in the game. Edwards, the pass to DiVincenzo. Misses the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Fox against DiVincenzo. From deep, Wembanyama connects from downtown. Wembanyama's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And let's have a look at the big men leading the league in assists during the past month. 5th on the list, Julius Randle.
And I love how these guys are some of the most complete front court players in the NBA. They're not just score and rebound bigs, they can also beat you with their passing as well.
The way they move the ball is tremendous. I love seeing that kind of pass work being done out of the post.
Vassell can't get it to go. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And it's Randle with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Rudy Gobert talked about his objectives. He said, my goal is to be the best defender ever. And now my only focus is to win a championship and to keep impacting my team. Keep trying to make my team the top defense in the league. I think that's the best measure of an all-time defender. Back to you.
He can lock it down. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. San Antonio has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Wembanyama, the pass to Fox. 4-3 on target from range. Fox has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
To the inside, Gobert. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. 3rd quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And stolen by Gobert. Pass to McDaniels. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Conley's checked in for DiVincenzo, one of the skilled slow-down finishers. That's Harrison Barnes.
Oh, you've seen it out on the break, full speed, then suddenly that half-speed deceleration layup. That's a signature play from HB. The defense flies by, and he usually banks one in.
Now here's Fox. He's got 5. To the middle.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Wembanyama down low. He's against Gobert. Wembanyama with a bucket.
And once he gets deep enough positioning, there's not much you can do to stop Wemby.
The kick out to Edwards. 1:42 left in the third quarter here. Conley passes to Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. The shot by Conley, no good. Spurs trail by 16. Barnes finds Fox. San Antonio moving the ball around. Now here's Castle. Takes a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Castle with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Conley against Fox. It's Barnes on the wing. The baseline J is on the way. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Barnes has got 5 points in the quarter.
I like that Barnes understands his role in this offense, including when he should shoot and when he should make a play.
For 3, Randall. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 6 assists now in the game. The kick out to Johnson. Drops in the 3. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I love Johnson's attitude. Marches down and gets his revenge with the 3.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Edwards against Castle. Box for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Edwards. Oh! Edwards with the highlight reel jam.
Oh my, Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
Here's Fox. And he can't get that one.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And so it's Minnesota in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Sochan and Wemby. Harper out there with Keldon Johnson. And it's Vassell in at small forward. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let them get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Spurs trail by 15. Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, the dunk by Wemby might be the most effortless dunk you'll see.
Conley finds Randall inside. A slam dunk by Reed.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Harper passes to Johnson. Launches it from deep. Harper misses. Minnesota leading by 15. Outside Conley. Randall inside. Covered by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Reed. Knocked away. To the paint. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
That's what happens when you try to challenge Wemby. If you don't know, now you know.
Wembanyama screen. Vassell against Clark. Here's Sohan. The three-pointer off the mark. Sohan's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Randall. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. A different look for San Antonio. Barnes, he's checked in for Sohan. Castle comes in for Johnson, and Fox is subbed in for Harper. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Jaden McDaniels comes in for Clark. Edwards, he's checked in for Dillingham, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Conley. Now here's Randall. Pass to DiVincenzo. Stolen by Castle. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And you know he's tough on the glass. Easy money there for Gobert.
Fox outside. Here's Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5. Now Fox. It's deflected. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Timberwolves lead by 16. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And it's Stephon Castle with a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
DiVincenzo. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, good decision by Edwards.
Timeout.
Feeding the outside shooter.
Timeout called. Mitch Johnson. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And now let's take a second to present our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. San Antonio with the ball. Following the three-pointer by Minnesota. The 3 from Wembanyama. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Edwards finds Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Now here's Wembanyama to end the run. It's good. Wembanyama's got 32 points.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Timberwolves.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Anthony Edwards.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight, flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
Here's Wembanyama, following the score by Minnesota. Barnes feeling it out a bit. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Vassell against McDaniels. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Tries the spin move. Outside Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Pass to Edwards.
Passover. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Free throw good, Edwards.
Shooting for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards.
And both free throws good for Edwards. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And let's reveal our player.